All right, we are back for another pick a card video. It has been a while since we've done one of these. I love pick a card videos. Thank you so much for being here. This will be for messages from the person on your mind. So we are going to do it. We're going to start off with some pre-shuffled message cards. I have not looked at these yet. We start off here with stone number 1, stone number 2, stone number 3, and stone number 4. Okay, so let's see. This is a general tarot reading. This will not resonate with everybody. If it does not resonate with you, you can try a different pile, a different video. I do personal readings over on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. Or you can try one of the zodiac readings, your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. You can try that. I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, pile number 1. Those of you who chose the stone, I think this is maybe obsidian. I'm not sure exactly. Let's go ahead and see. We have, I watch your social media. So this person definitely, they are keeping an eye on you, even if you feel like that they haven't. Yeah, I miss hearing your voice. So you may not be in communication a lot with this person at all, maybe just a little bit. This person is hiding their feelings. So even if they told you how they felt once or something like that, I still feel like for the most part they had their feelings. For most of you, they haven't even told you their feelings at all. We have, I still have feelings for you. So it's almost like maybe you've known each other for a while, but it's almost like, I feel like for a lot of you, maybe their feelings are a little like newer to them at least. We have, I want you back. Yeah, so you haven't been in communication. I feel like for most of you, you were probably friends before. We have, I don't want to let you go, but it almost feels like that this person did though. You know? I am not financially stable. So that could be a factor as to why that they stopped talking to you as much or why they stopped talking. And we also have, I daydream about a life with you. Interesting. Yeah, you definitely are on their mind. Under the deck we had, I need security. Let's see what message cards we get. What would the person on pile 1's mind say to them? We have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So I do feel like you've put in as much work as you can, pile 1. There really isn't much else you could say or do here. And we also have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So I do feel like that this person does feel bad for the way they treated you, but it almost feels to me like they're not really doing anything about it, which is annoying. I know you're thinking, bitch, me too, the fuck. I know that's what I would be thinking. Under the deck here we have obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Honestly, for a lot of you, I feel like that could be you in the sense of you need to, I know it's harder said than done, you need to stop thinking about it as much and you need to kind of, let things breathe and exist and happen. What love messages do you have for the person on pile 1's mind and pile 1? Okay, so we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I do think that if you just give it the chance to breathe, and as you get to know each other, I do think that your bond will deepen. We also have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Definitely, for sure. Just have fun, live in the moment. I know it's harder said than done. And it's harder said than done too when you aren't in communication with that person, but sometimes and it does seem like you've made as much effort as you can. There's only so much you can do. After that, you kind of just have to let things flow. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, honestly, too, though, for some of you who are in the feeling of, we haven't been in communication and I don't feel like it's ever going to work. I don't feel like it's ever going to happen. I don't feel like they'll ever reach out. You have to do what's best for you. And if you feel like you need to move on, then, you do have control. You do have the power to do that. And keep in mind that, too. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. What is going on for pile 1 and the person on their mind? We have the Four of Swords in reverse wanting to pop out. Nothing in this deck's in reverse either normally, so it popped out that way. So it is this energy of like, okay, we've had, enough downtime here. Let's go ahead and, actually get things moving now. I do feel like, honestly, ironically, part of what's holding them back is feeling sad about the way that they treated you, is the way that this is coming to me. We also get this energy of like, this person really likes being around you because you make them feel like a rock star. You make them feel really special. We also have the Knight of Wands here, so you definitely give them passion and inspiration, and you make them feel really happy with the Sun here as well. We also have the Four of Cups. Interesting. I feel like for a lot of you, they're kind of bored with other things in their life, and they're really, you really are that like bright sunlight, and like you are like remind them of like, no, I don't have to put up with this forever. Like I can, find something out there for me that makes me happy. But the Six of Pentacles, I feel like things could start to turn to be a little bit more balanced for you. But I feel like the secret to that is giving them space and just letting things flow. We do have the Star here as one of the overall energy cards. So a lot of hope, renewal, happiness. We also have the Knight of Swords. Ambition, action, taking the steps. And then the Five of Cups, which we had discussed previously. Okay, let's go ahead and do the answer oracle cards. I love doing those. Please give us more clarification for whatever is on pile 1's mind. Okay, so we have card number 1, 2, or 3. I will say, as always, when I flip these over, if it doesn't seem like it answers your question, then that means that it's not meant for you to know that answer yet, for whatever you had on your mind. So card number 1, we have no with an exclamation point. So there's 2 different no's in the deck. There's a no and a no with an exclamation point. This is a very strong no. The second card here we have is a year from now. And the third card here we have is compromise. Pretty even spread, honestly, between the 3. And I kind of got that with this pile a lot, as like, some of you it could go one way, others of you it's going to go a completely different way. But you're at this collective energy right now where you all have collective energy. That's really cool. So I think that's all I have for you, pile 1. I know this was a short pick a card today, but I love message cards like this a lot in general. So I hope that this helped. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. I hope it gave you some kind of answer or something you was looking for, and I will see you soon. Okay, and those of you who chose pile 2, we have this little number right here. I love that one. Okay. So on top of the deck here, we had, I don't know why this happened. So there could, I'll show you. Why is it? Okay. So, there could be something that happened between you two, and it's like, I don't know why this happened. I don't know why we're in this energy that we're in right now. It's really unfortunate, honestly. We do have I admire you. So whether you feel like they do or not, they do look up to you, and you are someone that they do admire. I can't do this. So there's something about this connection that holds them back, I feel like, and it's like, I just can't do this. It could be that they're in a relationship already. It could be, something that they were taught growing up, like I can't do that. We have I want to start over. There is something about this that they want to start over with. And that I can't do this, that doesn't mean that they never will. It just means right now they feel like they can't. The next card here we have is I wish we could go back. Yeah, I feel like that they wish that something could go back to something changed recently. Or by recently, I mean like something that's on their mind, something changed in, this connection with you, and they wish they could go back to before that. We also have, I feel so happy with you. Yeah, so they do feel really happy with you. They do feel a really nice pull and connection to you. Under the deck here, we had, I know you don't feel the same. So they do doubt that you feel the same that they do. And the interesting thing is I feel like some of you even told them how you felt, maybe, and they still doubt it. I see life differently now. And, oh yeah, I feel the sexual tension. That may be part of what pulls them to you as much as it does. What love messages do we have here from Pile 2's person? What would Pile 2's person say to them? Honestly, all these things make sense to me. I was kind of picking up on a lot of this kind of energy already anyways. We do have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Definitely, I can definitely see that, it does seem like it's mutual here. We have soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. We also have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. And we also have second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Let's go ahead and see what the love oracle cards have to say. What love messages do we have for Pile 2 and the person on their mind? That's funny because that's one of the cards that popped out before. Okay, we got a number of cards for you. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's the most important thing on this card. Because for most of you, it's not going to be an actual engagement. For some of you, it could be. We have passion. Yeah, they definitely feel the sexual tension as we got before. And, that passion doesn't have to just be sexual tension, but allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Just have fun with each other. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So something from one of your past, from your childhood, needs addressed. It doesn't have to be actually forgiving your parents. We also have past life relationship. I need to get a lint roller for this. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, in a past life or in this life. Interesting. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. What is going on for Pile 2 and the person on their mind? So we start out here with the Death card and the King of Pentacles. With those two being next to each other, I feel like they're looking to... I feel like they could be ending another relationship in their life, and I don't think it's necessarily a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship or something. Because I feel like that they're really evaluating who is there for them and who is not. They're really evaluating, like, I feel like that they feel like that you're someone who's really there for them, and I feel like that they feel like someone else isn't. For others of you, I feel like it's like they're just like looking to start something new with you, like start a new phase of your relationship, or maybe you don't know each other that well and they're looking to get to know you better. With the Chariot here, I do feel like that it's almost like the passion has hit them like a brick wall. I feel like it's like it just came on so fast. Um, and I feel like maybe it happened before, but they're just now recognizing it or acknowledging it. With the Seven of Cups here, I feel like that they have so much going on in their mind that it's hard for them to really handle some stuff right now. Under the deck here, we have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I do feel like that there is this new love, this new passion, or they feel like a new hope in this connection possibly, or that they feel like just the love for you is like overflowing. With the Six of Wands, I feel like also they feel like they really, like I said, they really feel like they trust you and they can listen, like that you listen to them and are there for them. But they also feel like really motivated by you as well. Let's get some more answers to things on your mind. Please give us more clarification for whatever is on pile two's mind. Okay, we have 5 cards today, and this is going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, before I flip these over, keep in mind that if you don't feel like it answered the question that's on your mind, then that means that it isn't meant that you know that yet. The universe is saying, hey, you don't need to know that yet. So, card number 1, we have romance. I don't know why I said it so weird. Card number 2, we have forgiveness. Card number 3, we have unlikely. Every time I see a card like unlikely, I cringe a little bit, and then I'm like, well, the question in the person's mind could be like, am I being cheated on? And like, that's a good answer to that. You know what I mean? Peaceful resolution. And there's something better. Honestly, this card annoys me. It's like a slap to the face. Like, bitch, no, I fucking want what I want. LOL. Anyways, I hope that you had a good time here, pile 2. I hope that this answered some kind of question on your mind. I know this is shorter than I typically do for pick a cards, but I really wanted to get more messages in there than anything else, and the tarot to be more of a clarification to the oracles. So, if that helped you, then don't forget to like the video. LOL, look at me. Don't forget to subscribe. Who pushes the bell, though? Does anyone actually push the bell when they subscribe? Or does the bell automatically? No, I don't think the bell does. I don't think I have the bell on for anyone. Anyways, I hope that you have a good day, week, month, year. And I will see you later. Alright, pile 3. Those of you who chose this stone right here. And let's see. I have too much to lose. Yeah, so this person feels like that if they went for you or that they progressed this relationship, that it would make them lose something in their life and they just feel like they can't. But they do often compare others to you. It's like, I almost feel like this person's like trying to resist it, but it's like no matter how much they do, it's like other people constantly remind them of you. We also have your intellect arouses me. So they definitely think highly of you and they definitely see you as a very capable and intelligent person, and that really turns them on. And that's part of what pulls them to you as well. We also have I can't reach out. So there is something holding them back from reaching out. A lot of them, I feel like it's probably themselves holding themselves back. We have you let me down. Some of them may feel let down by you for some reason, but I feel like all of you scratching your head a little bit, like, what have I done to let them down? Some of you may know already. Others of you, it's like, what have I done? Maybe they expected you to reach out one day and you didn't, or maybe it was something really simple like that. I don't feel like that this is a huge thing. We also have I do love you. So I do feel like this is a thing where this person hasn't really said to you how they felt, or things have been kind of been on a no communication, little communication thing. Interesting. Let's see what love messages we get here. What would pile three's person say to pile three? Okay, so we have strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Honestly, I feel like a lot of them, because didn't we have something about... Maybe we didn't in this one. Okay. Well, I was kind of getting that anyways from the cards before. I thought we had the card that said, I feel the sexual tension in this, but I don't think we did in any of the ones in this pick a card though. Anyways, I do feel like that this person does have sexual attraction to you, but I do feel like that the reason why that I feel like they aren't communicating a lot with you, and the reason why is because they're trying to, what they're telling themselves, I feel like, is like, oh, this is just like a sexual thing, like, and I don't even know how much they're acknowledging that to themselves. I feel like that will be the first step they take of like, oh, that's just a sexual thing. Like, I don't have feelings for pile three. Like, it's just sex. Like, I get turned on by them. They're hot. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. Yeah. Retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. They definitely have retreated. They definitely are going really slow here too with the go slow. Take time to get to know each other. We have addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Honestly, I feel like someone here has to learn to be a little less codependent and be able to be self-reliant. We also, and especially next to this card, I didn't even think about that, but the card next to it is balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. For a lot of you, I feel like it's you, because I feel like this person hasn't really given a lot. And we also have fate. This is a destined partnership. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. What would pile three's person say to them? What's going on with this connection with pile three? What is the most likely outcome for pile three and the person on their mind? Okay, so I do feel like that we start off here with the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So definitely, I do feel like that they feel really at home with you, and for some of you, this could be a deep soulmate connection or a twin flame connection possibly. And I feel like it's like they can't resist. Like they keep getting drawn back to you no matter how many times they try not to. And with the Eight of Wands here, I feel like that they are really thinking about saying or doing something here, because it's like reaching up like a boiling point. It's like a pot of water boiling on the stove, and it's like turned up so high that like even though there's a lid on it, like it's about to start like spilling it, like and overflowing everywhere. That's like kind of like the energy I get behind that. The Three of Wands here, I do feel like they are considering, or it could be either that they're trying to move on into a different direction, and we know that's not going to work because a lot of the stuff here, or that they are considering moving towards you, literally or just like metaphorically moving towards you. With the Page of Swords here, they're also very curious. There's like some new ideas here, or there's like some newness here, that something about this connection is new to them and something that they've never experienced, and so they're really unsure of how to handle it, and they are very in their thoughts about that. They do see you as someone really there for them. I feel like that's hard for them to believe, though, because of people having let them down in the past. But they do see you as someone like, and they're really trying to work on that to see you more as someone that can be there for them and that isn't going to let them down, because they've just been let down so much. It's like, you know, with the High Priestess, we have their intuition. Like, their intuition is really screaming at them, hey, wake up. For the possible outcome here we have is the Wheel, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. I do feel like that the possible outcome is that, I do feel like there is limitless potential here. I feel like it is possible to go all the way with this person and this be, someone that you're with the rest of your life. But I also feel like, we all have our own free will, and there's a lot of different ways that this can go, a lot of different things you can do, and a lot of different things they can do. And I feel like that's really going to shape the way that this turns out. And also, with the way that some kind of communication gets broken through, things are at a turning point, I feel like, though, and things will turn around. And I feel like it's almost like something will happen, something will click, and then it's like, you'll be like, whoa, like, they love me. Or they care about me. Or like, whoa, like, I have a chance here. I do feel like that's going to come through. And then let's get some more clarification for whatever is on pile 3's mind. Okay, pile 3. So we have card number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Go ahead and pick whichever one calls to you the most. Remember, when I flip these over, if it doesn't feel like it answers your question, then that's the universe's way of saying you're not meant to know that right now. Card number 1, we have unlikely. Card number 2, we have success, exclamation point. Card number 3, we have romance. And card number 4, we have wait. Fuck waiting. LOL. Anyways, pile 3, I hope that helped you. I know it was a little bit shorter than most of my pick-a cards, but I have a lot of videos I'm recording today too, honestly, and I just, it is what it is. I hope that you have a good day, though, and I hope that this did help you. I like really starting out with, I really wanted to do a reading like this, with starting out with message cards, especially pre-shuffled ones, and I didn't look at them before we started, so... but it wasn't because I didn't know the deck or anything. I just wanted to pre-shuffle them because I feel like a lot of the time on camera is shuffling a lot of times. So I wanted to try that out, and I wanted to start, like I said, with message cards and then kind of clarify those with tarot cards. So anyways, I hope that helped, and I will see you later, pile 3. I'm not even pausing it because it's already ready. Okay, pile 4. Let's take a look at your message cards here. We start out here with, I am recovering. Okay. I wonder what they're recovering from. I'm not really sure. It doesn't have to be like, I know a lot of times people see a card like that and they think instantly like alcoholism or drugs or something like that, but it could be just maybe they're getting over something from their past, someone from their past. Oh. I would do it all again. So it's almost like something kind of like sadness from the past, but also like I don't regret anything. I miss seeing you. So you two may not have talked a lot recently. Even if you have, they still just miss seeing you all the time. We have I can't be with you as the next card. So something about it, they just really feel held back. And like, it's like, no, I can't be with this. I can't be with pile 4. I don't know how to feel. Something about this is really confusing to them. Interesting. And I still feel the pain. Yeah, they definitely have some pain from their past. They are recovering from it, though. I am in a committed relationship. So for some of you, they could either be in like an actual committed relationship right now, or they was and they're not over this person yet. We have we don't share the same values. Is it gonna rain today? We also have I saved your text and messages. So I feel like the words you've said really ring in their mind and they really are thinking about them a lot still. We also have I want you so badly. The thing that really gets me is that I am in a committed relationship. That would make a lot of sense as to what would be holding them back if they was in an actual relationship, or even if they was still just hung up on one. What love messages do we have for pile 4 and the person on their mind? Okay, so we have decision. It is time to decide about this relationship. I feel like that's more for them. I feel like they're at a point to where like they realize like I gotta decide something now, or I'm gonna lose pile 4. Release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. I feel like that there's something in their mind that's holding themselves back from you, and that's what they need to really release from here. And if they are in a relationship, that's not helping either. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking movement forward. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. I feel like one of you or maybe both of you is hung up on something that happened and you really just got to let it go and forgive it and be like, okay, that happened. Let's move forward. Let's make this work. We have denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth. Interesting. The overall energy we have here is self-care, your energy field and focus. Oh, clear your energy field and focus before acting. I seen the word field and it didn't match with what I just said, and so I was really confused. I was like, why is the word field here? Okay. The denial card, though, I do feel like that they are denying their feelings for you, or that they're denying that, this could be something for some reason. I almost feel like maybe for a lot of them, if they're in a relationship, they're scared of how to end it, or they're really unsure of like how to move forward from that. But also, something about your connection scares them too. We have lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So I feel like the way that some kind of rejection may have happened between you was a way to keep the friendship or the connection alive enough that it could work in the future. Because I don't feel like that it's at the stage really right now to where it could work right now. What is going on? For pile 4 and the person on their mind. Yeah, I feel like this other person in their life's probably really fucking toxic. Because none of the cards in this deck is in reverse, but the way this card popped out made it in reverse. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, there is someone in their life that is really toxic, not really there for them. It's kind of like all about me, or like, I don't know. It's like someone who's just like, kind of, I don't like this person. Kind of usy, I feel like. Like this person may be used a lot by this other person. With the Nine of Pentacles, though, I feel like that they are seeing their worth, this person on your mind, and they see that you see their worth. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is a nice progression, 9, 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like that, they see you as someone that they can build something really stable with, which is really important to them right now. The Eight of Wands here as well, I feel like that things could move forward in a really nice direction here. Maybe some kind of action, communication might happen. I do feel like that, someone is on the verge and someone's about to walk away from something. I don't think this person's about to walk away from you, but I do think that this other situation going on for this person, they are really close to just like walking away from, or they're trying to walk away from. Also, some of them could be just like ignoring all these cups behind them, all these emotions behind them, and just trying to pretend like they aren't there. We do have the Three of Cups though, so I do feel like that. I feel like a lot of you are already friends with this person. If you aren't, I feel like you're going to be closer friends. I feel like that the friendship is going to get into a better place. I do feel like, things are going to kind of pause at the friendship level though with the Hanged Man here. And I feel like that, even though there is this action and movement that will be happening in the future here, I feel like that there's going to be a lot of moments here where you're like, yeah, nothing's happening here. Like, what the fuck's going on? We have the Magician card here as well. So definitely, I feel like it's almost like there will be times in this connection where you make action and you do things, and it almost is like it feels like you do something and then the relationship changes and it grows into a much better dynamic between you and this person. But it's when things are ready to. You have to know when the timing is right. You can't just wave your wand and it work. You have to know how to use your wand. Is the best way I can put that. Let's see what oracle messages here we have for pile 4 and the person on their mind. We only have one message for you. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the answer oracle cards. Let's get more clarification for what is on pile 4's mind. More clarification for what is on pile 4's mind. Oh, lol. Okay, card number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Now, do keep in mind that this is going to be one of those things where when I flip the card over, if you feel like it doesn't answer the question that you had on your mind, then that means it's the universe's way of saying you're not meant to know that right now. Okay, so card number 1. We have within the next few months. Card number 2. Wow. I have never seen these kind of cards come out together like this before. Within the next few weeks. Card number 3, we have remain positive. I was going to say, I swear if card number 3 is within the next year. Card number 4 is a year from now. Wow. And card number 5 is compromise. This is crazy. I don't know. Something about this. I feel like pile 4 has such a bright future here that's possible. I don't feel like, of course for everyone, you control your own destiny, they control their own destiny. You both can make actions that changes things between now and then. But I do feel like there's so much potential here, and I really love this. Wow. Okay. That is it, pile 4. I hope that you enjoyed this. This was a shorter reading than normal, but I really wanted to do a pick a card video like this where I started out with the message cards and then kind of clarified it with tarot cards from there. Because I really love getting message cards and readings like this. So, if you enjoyed it, make sure you give a thumbs up. Know that normally my pick-a cards are longer than this. And know that all my pick-a cards are timeless. So, if one of the other ones I have on here speaks to you, by all means, it is for you. Definitely watch it. See what's there. See what's in my pick-a cards. Now, the Zodiac readings I do aren't timeless. Those are for whatever the time frame is. And I tried doing those in a different way today too, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I hope that this helped you, pile 4, and like I said, I know this was shorter than usual. I hope that it helped you, and I will see you soon. Bye.